Too often, our news coverage is too long on disaster and too short on the triumph of the human spirit. But today, we at ABC Action News are taking a moment to honor the heroes among us. At the 17th annual Our Heroes Luncheon at the Tampa Convention Center, and our Bill Logan is there with a whole host of honorees. Good afternoon, Bill.
And good afternoon to you, Dia. Right now, they're going through the introduction of colors, the national anthem, and just a real quick note here. These are the people that we oftentimes don't really get a chance to thank when we're out at the disaster du jour. But they are the ones who are able to, at exactly the right time, do exactly the right thing. Heroes, we have found, don't know when and where they'll be needed.
Out of the corner of my eye, I saw a car go off the road.
For Hillsborough Fire Rescue Captain Tracy McDonald, it was seeing a woman drive a car into a retention pond just paces from his firehouse in Brandon.
As I'm attempting to start pulling her through the window, I thought, well, let me open the door one more time, and pulled on the handle, and sure enough, it opened. And I looked at her and said, did you just say a prayer, ma'am? And she's like, yep. I'm like, well, it worked. I said, come on. So I pulled her out of the car and took her to shore, and then when I turned around, the car was gone.
Getting involved is what heroes do, even if that involvement includes piles of paperwork in an effort to stem the rising tide of domestic violence.
They think if they ignore it, it'll be okay and it'll stop. Somehow, some way it'll get better. And typically it doesn't unless someone intervenes.
Hillsborough Sheriff's Captain Alan Hill realized that a program combining the power of law enforcement and the care of workers at the spring shelter would be lost unless copious notes were kept.
Domestic homicide is the only predictable homicide that we have in our society, where they know that someone actually may be killed.
His efforts on behalf of domestic violence victims whose situations often deteriorate without intervention are heroic.
But it's always there, and we need to do what we can to try to prevent it.
And right now we are getting ready for the invocation. I can tell you that in addition to these heroes out here, we're going to have at least 8 students that are given scholarships so that they too can make the right decision at the right time and be the heroes of the future. Reporting live at the Convention Center in Tampa, Bill Logan, ABC Action.